1, go. And robots are underway. We end up having both the Brainstormers in 7303 and the Beachbots all charging ahead. Out of the box, shooting from downtown, ends up picking up another one of those 4 rings and shoots 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of those making it in. One of the power shots managed to get down for red. We're gonna see if the other blue wobble goal is gonna be able to manage to make it in the end. It does, and the Brainstormers at the same time scoring 3. A few more up on that top.
Driver, pick up your controllers. 3, 2,
Now we get ready. Now we're ready for Teleop. The difference is only 3 points. Let's see if the Blue Alliance is going to be able to hold that lead and force that rubber match. 7303 wants to make that the case, ends up firing a couple more up into that top goal as we go down to about 100 seconds remaining in this match. It is only a 9-point differential as Out of the Box is getting played defense on by the Beachbots. Very, very hard defense there, going on both sides, as you can end up seeing the Brainstormers pushing the Robo-Avatars out of the way as they end up trying to get, and there's a swing and a miss on a few of those. Out of the box, off the right post, bing, bing. 2 in there for the Beachbots as well, into that low goal. As a reminder for those of you at home, the high goal is for red, the middle goal is for blue, and the low goal is for red on each side, so it is within your right. And likely a good idea while you're playing defense to fire a couple of rings in to get some points for your team. Blue is staying in the lead, but it is close when we have less than a minute remaining. Out of the box, firing 2 in the high, 1 going just low into that mid with 45 seconds remaining. Good defense being played there. 7303 is being left completely alone to continue to fire them into the upper goal there. And it seems like the teams from California are going to be able to continue to carry this and move this forward as we end up in the end game. This could make the difference. All those power shots are worth big points. Not nearly as big a targets, though, as that high goal in 7303. It's not going to go for it yet. Out of the box gets 2 of those power shots down. Let's see if either the Beachbots or 7303 are going to go for it. It looks like with 10 seconds remaining, they're just going to rest on what they got so far. With 3 seconds left, 2, 1, and time. That match had about the same amount of defenses that we thought it was going to have. And we'll see what the final score ends up being after our referees are able to have a little bit of a conversation about that. In the meantime, I think Tyler and Ishan have a couple of good things to be able to point out about that finals match number 2.
Finals match number 2 is in the books. Does look like Blue Alliance is going to take that, but we're still winning on final score, so can't wait to show up more about what's going on and how it's going to happen. By the way, looking at the predictor here, 58% of you thought Blue Alliance was going to win, 42% thought red. Ishan, talk to me about this match a little bit.
Beachbots is insane, right? They were able to shut down 2 of the biggest powerhouse teams. They got Out of the Box shut down. They got Brainstormer shut down, holding them to around 20 rings total. One of the things to notice was power shots were missed by Brainstormers again during Autonomous. They only got 1. There was a 3-point differential in auto, so smaller than last time, but Blue Alliance had the lead. And then you had just a pushing match in the middle.
Yeah.
Crazy match all around.
One of the things I saw to look for in this is actually near the end game, it did look like a lot of missed shots there and actually scoring for the other alliance potentially as well.
So because you have the mid goal right below, right? If you're the red alliance, the blue mid goal is right below. If you miss low, then you're going to being scoring for the other alliance.
Let's head into our instant replay here. Talk to me a little bit more about this match.
Yeah, so looking at it, right, you got your auto. Brainstormers misses the first, they hit the second, they miss the third, right? That's uncharacteristic from them. They miss 2 power shots. They get the bounce back, so they got 1 bounce back. They're going to try to get 2. They got caught on the wall a little bit, but are able to recover with their odometry system. Out of the box gets that second wobble goal right here. Then you've got again on the Blue Alliance, they got a really nice auto, 2 wobble goals in the corner. 129 points is what I think they had unofficially. We'll have to see what it says. 130 is what it says.
Very close.
Very close auto. This is the best auto we've seen from these two teams on the Blue Alliance. So really nice job by them. Now, Teleop is where you get the beach bots playing their defense, right? They let Robo Avatars score that first cycle really quickly, and then they go to ramming, right? They're going to be hitting the Brainstormers and out of the box a lot, and that ramming is all calculated, right? They try to hit them at exactly the right time to be able to knock them when they're hitting a ring.
So looking as we continue to go a bit further into this course, finals match number 3 coming up, there's going to be kind of a short timeout to get these teams up and ready. We're going to get a little bit closer. Let's take us to Endgame, actually. Let's take a look. Unfortunately, a lot of just errors by both alliances on this. What did you see here, Sean?
Right, so you got Beach Bots. They shot 2 mid goals right there. And now they go back and forth between the 2 robots. They get right in between both of them and hit them back and forth. That way they can get both of the rings off. Now, Brainstormers trying to get those power shots. They're super accurate, so they can hit those. Out of the box, trying to get those power shots as well. They get 2 of them. And now Brainstormers just sits here, right? I don't know why. I hope it's not a difficulty with this connection, right? I have not seen them just sit here like this ever. So they had some issues that they're going to have to figure out. Out of the box kept on shooting, and I think that was the difference, right? Because they have both their wobble goals still here, and they missed out on one of the power shots.
Let's send it back down to the field and Mac for our scores in final match number 2.
Looks like we do have those scores coming in. The Blue Alliance coming out on top, 300 to 273. We're going to take this one to a rubber match as well. We do have a timeout in progress, so it's going to take us about 5.5 minutes to get through.
This stream is made possible with support from Stryker Careers. Be part of the future of medical device technology. Join an incredible Fortune 500 company that will support you being a mentor or volunteer in FIRST. No matter what stage you are in your career, Stryker has something for you at careers.stryker.com.